Hi, I'm Ginger T-Rex and welcome to Southwest Hot Chefs and Restaurants. Today we're coming to you from Las Cruces. We're at Builder Source Appliance Gallery and we're going to be cooking in this GE Monogram kitchen behind me. I'm going to be with Jared Jankowski, who's coming to us from the Club Restaurant at Turtleback Mountain Resort in Elephant Butte. Last time he was on the show, he made a delicious shrimp cocktail and I cannot wait to see what he's going to cook for us today. But first, let's go check out the restaurant.
One dining experience you must put on your list is the Club Restaurant at Turtleback Mountain Resort. Dine elegantly indoors or enjoy your meal on the expansive deck overlooking the fairways of Sierra del Rio Golf Course, Mims Lake, and Turtleback Mountain. Located just 5 minutes from I-25 in Elephant Butte, the Club Restaurant at Turtleback Mountain Resort is open 7 days a week for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You'll find plenty of tempting menu choices, and on the weekends, enjoy the ever-popular Friday night fish fry, Saturday night prime rib, and fabulous Sunday brunch. And if you come to golf or just eat and relax, you'll also want to check out the great food and drinks in the Brassy Bar. So come on out for golf, the lake, the scenery, and the food at Turtleback Mountain Resort in Elephant Butte. Well, we're down in Elephant Butte. This is the Club at Turtleback Mountain Resort, one of the nicest places that you can ever imagine coming to spend a day golfing or a weekend or just coming down for a great dinner. And Jeff, the restaurant's really fantastic. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, we've been here for about 3 years, steadily gaining popularity. Our locals are returning all the time. We also get quite a bit of traffic from the lake. Weekend weather sometimes isn't perfect, so we're a short drive from the lake, whether it's windy or rainy. Every weekend we see more and more boats in the parking lot, whether it's people on their way home and they don't want to prepare a meal, but they love to frequent us.
Well, this is the best place that you can come in all of Elephant Butte or Truth or Consequences, and I can attest to that, having been here many times myself. And we don't pray for wind and rain down here. We pray for good weather, so those of us that golf can play golf or have a great time on the lake. But you do some great specials down here too, don't you? This happens to be Friday night. And what's Friday night? Friday night's our fish fry. We have a new freshwater fish called swai. We marinate it in milk. We hand bread it ourselves. It's all you can eat. Served with coleslaw, French fries, and hush puppies, and it's been very, very popular. We also do clam chowder every Friday evening. You were telling me earlier about a story being on the East Coast where they really have fresh fish, and tell our viewers about the swai story there. We were in Pensacola, Gulf Coast, all the fresh seafood you could get right there, and one of their most popular selling fish happened to be swai. And here it is. Here it is. Here on Friday nights. That's right. Saturday nights is special here too, isn't it? We do a prime rib on Saturday nights. It's hand rubbed. It's a select cut, sterling select, and it's a very popular, very healthy cut, and it's gaining more and more popularity every weekend. Jeff, one of the most fun places to spend some time when you're down here is in the bar. I don't think I've ever been down here and the bar just hasn't been rocking and rolling. It's the boaters and it's the Brassy Bar and Grill. We have food and live music every weekend. We're in the winter months. We're in the bar because of the temperature, but we move out onto the deck and enjoy the views on the deck. The bar's got lots of nice big screen TVs for all the sporting events, and it's a fun place to hang out. Well, I've been digging into the nachos. I have a green chili cheeseburger here. Wonderful. You have an Asian salad. I know we're going to spend a little time munching away and nibbling on these. And when we come back, we're going to spend a little time too with Guy Wimberly and talk about the Sierra del Rio golf course down here, which is absolutely fantastic. So we'll be right back.
Hello, my name is Dan Salas and I'm with Builder Source Appliance Gallery in Las Cruces, New Mexico, and we're in the GE Monogram kitchen with a lot of innovative products like built-in microwaves or designer series wall ovens, Pro Series speed cook ovens over wall oven, warming drawer, counter depth refrigerator, all in the Pro look, range tops which will come in 36 and 48, different configurations, custom hoods with heat lamps, Here is a built-in refrigerator with the Designer Series, unlike the Pro Series that we saw earlier. Refrigerators in 36, 42, and 48. Great lineup of ranges in 30, 36, and 48. Dual fuel and gas. Each one of the ranges has a special feature as far as the burner going from a low simmer to a high BTU output, 17,000 wok burner. Each one of the burners can do that. You can get all the products here at Builder Source at any one of our locations in Albuquerque, Santa Fe, here in Las Cruces, and now in El Paso. Thank you for watching the show.
Southwest Hot Chefs and Restaurants is brought to you in part by GE Monogram, giving you the freedom to make a statement that's uniquely yours.
Welcome to Southwest Hot Chefs and Restaurants. We're in this gorgeous GE Monogram kitchen at Builder Source Appliance Gallery in Las Cruces. And we met up with Jared Jankowski again this year from the Club Restaurant at Turtleback Mountain Resort. How are you doing?
Doing good. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming back.
Absolutely.
We had so much fun last year. We had to do it again.
Absolutely. I'm glad I'm back. You got to make some cocktail earlier, and we'll make some wontons now.
Okay, so what are you making for us today?
We're going to make some green chili pork wontons. They're very popular at our restaurant. We're going to use, we got pork and green chili and garlic. I kind of made it ahead of time because it needs to cool. We want this kind of the gelatinous feel of it.
So you don't pour off, you were saying you
That's
don't
exactly
pour
right.
off the,
Yeah, no, ma'am.
the grease from the
Yeah, you
sauce.
don't want to take that grease out of there. You want that to congeal and make it a little easier for us to work with.
And then you cool it?
Yeah, you want to cool it right after you cook it.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So if you'll grab a cutting board, we'll get
right.
started on that.
There you go.
I've got some skins right here. A key note with your wonton skins, you do want to keep them moist and covered. If you don't keep them moist and covered, they're going to get too dry.
Keep them moist and covered.
That's right.
Okay.
And then
And you
they're
can
gonna
buy these
break.
just in the grocery store, right?
Yeah, at Walmart or any stores like that, you can definitely get them there.
In the
So,
frozen food section usually,
I think it's frozen food. We were talking about that earlier. I'm not definite, but I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
you can get them there for sure.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do it, and then you're going to do it.
Okay.
So what we want to do is we want to take a good pinch of this meat right here,
All right.
and you want to set it about dead center. And you see how nice it's staying together. You know, it's not falling apart. The meat's not falling apart. That's from that having that little bit of grease in there.
Okay.
So then you want to fold it at an angle and clip it over here. And I brought some water with us and smush it down. So you use this water over here, take and do your edges here.
Okay. So moistening it helps
That's
seal
right.
it.
Yeah, it's going to help it. Yeah, it's going to hold it, make it stick to itself.
Okay, I want to make one.
Okay,
Okay. I wanna-
go for it. Let me show you a little tip right here before you get into it, though.
Okay.
This is the hardest part. You just got to fold it. Fold it. There we go. You want them to kind of cross on the front. That way, all the edges are sealed. There you go. No problem.
Nice. Okay.
So-
What if you want to make them look like a swan? What
You
if
can
you
make
want to
them.
get
It's like
crazy
origami.
with
You just do whatever you want to them. As long as it's sealed up, your meat's not going to get out of there. You can make them look like whatever you want.
origami wontons?
There you go. That sounds like a good menu item. Perfect. That'll work. It'll work. Let's
You're
just see.
being nice.
Let's see here.
You're just
Let's add
being
some,
nice.
let's add some water to it so it'll stick together a little bit. We'll just pinch the top there.
Okay,
Not quite as
grasshopper.
good. There you go.
Oh,
Perfect.
very good, grasshopper. Okay.
Not bad. Looks like a
Nice.
dumpling. Yeah,
okay.
no problem.
It does look like a dumpling.
Yeah, it does look like a dumpling.
Okay. That's
Okay.
my version of the wonton. I want to try again because
Okay,
that was
yeah, no problem. Go ahead.
horrendous. Okay, I will try. This is harder than it looks.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of agility, a little
Yeah.
skill.
Okay, you made it look easy and okay. Do I have enough meat or too much meat? Or?
You don't have to overdo it. You don't want to underdo it. My guys at the restaurant love this because, I mean, no one wants to make them because it takes a little bit of time. But
Yeah.
I mean, the fun part of it is, you can sit there and fold some wonton skins and make some meat. There you go.
Okay, so I was trying to
Yeah, and
get
squish
creative,
down your center just a little bit.
All right. And was this an appetizer?
Yes,
At
ma'am.
the
It's an
club?
appetizer at the restaurant. Yes.
Okay, so if someone
Very,
comes
very
in, they
popular.
can order this as an appetizer.
Absolutely, yeah, very good.
All right.
And here quickly, or here just after this, we'll make some wonton sauce too, and we'll dip
Okay.
that in there. There you go. Now you want to take and fold them. Excuse my reach here.
Okay.
I'll just show you real quick, and then I'll let you do it.
Okay.
You want to take and push your finger here, and fold these around to where they match up like that, and then your wonton's complete.
Okay.
I'll let
So you
do it.
took those edges,
Yeah.
folded them together,
Yep, and then
add a little more water.
add a little bit of water to stick them. Yep, and make sure your ends are sealed. And that's it.
So nothing
That's right.
sneaks out.
Yeah,
when
you don't wanna
cook
lose any
it.
meat.
All right. Excellent. Okay. So
Perfect.
now there's one more. Oh,
Yep, there's one there.
wait.
It doesn't have to be perfect. Like I said, you kind of fold it on the back. I fold it along the long ways.
Stump the host.
Here.
Okay. So
Fix it.
we'll fix it during the break, right?
Absolutely, no
Okay.
problem. Then we'll cook them.
This is the hardest thing I've made on the show so far. I mean, thanks a lot.
Yeah, I like it.
All right, so we'll get these going in the grease and we'll make a delicious sauce for the
wonton
wontons
sauce. Yes,
when
ma'am.
you return.
Well, I'm with Guy Wimberly, who's just been nominated and will soon be inducted into the PGA Hall of Fame. It's an honor to be here with you. And
thank you.
You're the director of golf down here in Sierra del Rio. And in addition to a great golf course, this is a great place to come afterwards, isn't it?
This is a TGIF, I'm guaranteed you, 100%. And these ladies teed off early this morning. They've spent the day on the golf course and they're now enjoying their scores, shall we say.
3 o'clock Friday afternoon. The place is packed. I have a chili-infused Bloody Mary, and you have?
A bunker? No, it's a water hazard.
Water hazard.
Water hazard.
Well, last year when we were out here, you were kind enough to show us the golf course. Let's go take a look at it again.
Let's do. Well, Richard, here's our signature hole. This is one of the prettier holes, I think, in the state of New Mexico, and certainly one of the, if not the prettiest hole at Sierra del Rio. This hole has 16 grounds on it. Wow. Some holes have 5, others 6, and so forth, but this is one of the holes that does indeed have the 6. If we went way to the top of the hill, back behind us there, that's the Black Tees, and it's a magnificent view up there, spectacular view. Then we come down to the blues, and we're standing on the whites, that's 3, 4, 5. Then we have another teeing ground over on the other side of the arroyo for a bit of a high handicapper player, but it's still a great challenge, the whole hole is. We have to cross the arroyo twice in getting to the green. In the green, then wait till you see the green.
I can't wait to show our audience this green, because this one is just absolutely spectacular. But today I'm feeling like I'm up for a challenge. I'd like to climb up above the mine shaft that's up here, and how about if we tee off way back and see what happens?
Okay, let's give it a try.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on a minute, Guy. The last time I looked, now I know you're the pro here, but the cup's over here and you're aiming that way?
Well, just watch this one time, will you? Let's try this one time.
Unbelievable! Well, Guy, thanks so much for showing us around, and congratulations again on your induction into the PGA Hall of Fame. That's really wonderful.
Thank you, Richard. Enjoyed having you here, and I hope you come back soon. Why don't we have Jeff show you around the property?
I think that'd be a great idea. Well, Jeff, we've had a great day down here today. Wonderful golf course, Sierra del Rio, my favorite in the state. A terrific restaurant, and you have some great home ownership and lot ownership opportunities here too, don't you?
We really do. We have very affordable lots. We don't have any time constraints on building, so once you purchase a lot here at Turtleback, you get all of the benefits of the restaurant. It's a public daily fee golf course, and as an owner, you also get the opportunity to discounted prices.
And advanced tee times and all that goes along with that, right?
Yes.
It's just a wonderful place to live, work, and play. And by the way, you have some stay and play packages.
We do have a stay and play package that's very fun, because you really get a feel of what it's like to live on property. So when you purchase here, you already have an idea. We have homes for sale on property and lots of great lots.
Great opportunity. I encourage everybody who's thinking about taking that step and moving into a golf community, this is the place to do it. Southwest Hot Chefs and Restaurants is brought to you in part by GE Monogram, giving you the freedom to make a statement that's uniquely yours.
How are we coming?
Well, okay, during the break, Jared showed me that I was making it too hard, right?
Absolutely, yeah,
I was
just a
making
little
this too
bit.
hard. So these wontons, you just fold it over into a triangle and moisten it, seal it, and then all you do is bring the 2 edges up.
That's right.
Like that. And you have a wonton.
Yep.
Lovely.
That's it.
Okay, so because I took so long to learn that, we have a lot to do. We have to make the sauce
Yeah,
for the
we have to make the
wontons, and we
sauce.
have to cook these, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we've got our hot oil
Yep,
here.
we've got some hot oil there, so let's go ahead and drop these in there.
All right,
And back up just a little bit so I don't splash you.
thank you.
No problem.
Looking out for me now.
That's right.
Right on.
Drop the brain in there.
Yummy. And this GE Monogram Kitchen at
Absolutely.
Builder Source Appliance Gallery in Las Cruces, this is really gorgeous,
Gorgeous,
isn't it?
yes, ma'am. Okay, so we got those frying. Let me give you this for a minute.
Okay.
Just gonna keep stirring those around a little bit. You gotta flip them over once in a while.
Okay.
Let's make our sauce.
All right. Tell me about the ingredients in the sauce.
So we got some soy sauce, which you can use a basic soy sauce. I like to use tamari. We've got some pineapple juice, some brown sugar, some garlic, some sambal over here on the end. We got sesame seed oil and a little bit of dried ginger. And there's a key with dried spices as well, is you want to be very careful how much you use, because a lot of times the flavor doesn't come out until after it's been rehydrated. So
In the spices.
That's right. Yeah, the spices won't have the flavor until it's rehydrated in the food.
Interesting, huh? And you've got dried spice. The dried spices there are
Just ginger and brown sugar.
okay. And this recipe, as well as all of our recipes, can be found on SouthwestHotChefs.com.
So,
Now, are these ready? Can I take these out?
yes, ma'am, they're ready.
golden.
Yeah, let me get you a plate. We'll get those up.
They're golden brown.
Here we go.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna sneak this around here over here.
Thank
I
you.
got a couple that I already did, so we could try those.
You mean a couple that are the way they're supposed to look?
No, they look great. Ours look good. I'm not
Really?
complaining. Absolutely.
This
I
one
would
looks
say
good?
that's the brain. We got to give that one room to eat it.
That's a dumpling. That was my first
That's right,
attempt.
the dumpling.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me finish this sauce. So we're gonna eat these right away.
All right.
So we're gonna add a little bit of brown sugar. There we go. And some sambal. You can find this at a World Market. I think you can even buy it at Walmart. Most grocery stores tend to carry it.
Sambo?
Sambal.
Samba.
Sambal, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
It's like an Asian chili.
Oh, yeah, on the table sometimes.
That's right,
isn't it?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna cheat you.
I've never bought it, but I've tasted it.
Very, very good. I love it. I'll eat it with all my Chinese food, everything. I like chili.
You like spicy?
Absolutely, yes, ma'am.
I do
like your
too.
essence. Very, very good.
Thank you.
We got a little bit of dried ginger. Come
Thank
on.
you.
There we go.
You're talking about last year on the show. You bring essence and you use this
right.
mixture of your spices that you use in your recipes, and I loved it so much. I asked you for the recipe, and you said, "Sure, I'll get it to you." Walked out the door and never gave it to me. So I made my own.
You did a very, very good rendition of it. I like it.
Mine was spicier than yours.
It was
though,
very
wasn't
spicy, yes, ma'am.
But
Okay.
a little spicier.
So now that that's done, all you do is add your spices together and go ahead and mix them up real good.
All right.
Let's do a serving dish right here. We don't need that water anymore. Clean it up. So we're gonna pour that just directly into there.
So-
And you can notice let's see here.
Anyone can come into the club restaurant and order this.
Absolutely,
This
yes, ma'am.
appetizer, and you have another appetizer that I tried there, the buffalo chips.
Oh, yes, ma'am. One
was
that's not
very
actually on the menu.
It's not on the menu, but Richard Holcomb knew about it, and
That's right.
Richard ordered it for us when we were in there last night, and it was so good.
Very delicious, yes, ma'am.
Spicy buffalo sauce, blue cheese,
Blue cheese
melted
crumbles.
on it.
Great, come on, try that. You want to sit it down?
Yes.
It's in the way. There we go.
That is beautiful,
Thank
Jared.
you very much.
Yummy.
Yes, ma'am. And I like it. I want to try the brain, though. Where's it at?
You're gonna
There we
try the
go.
one I made?
Yeah, you want to grab one? I'll grab one.
Okay,
I'll take
I'm
the
gonna
brain.
grab one of yours.
Okay, sounds good. I'm actually gonna eat the brain.
Okay, you're brave.
And then tell me what you think.
I will.
1, 2, 3. Very good.
It's spicy and tangy. But not too spicy. You can taste the green chili and then the sambal sauce. They complement each other
bit of
really
sweet.
well. A little bit of sweet.
Very good. The
Perfect
brain
balance.
didn't matter. Very, very good.
The brain didn't matter.
Nope, didn't matter.
Good,
Doesn't matter what they
good.
look like.
Thank you. Thanks for
Absolutely.
coming back on the show. I enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
thank you for cooking with me. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. You can take my essence and use it in the restaurants.
I will.
Restaurant
Yes,
if
ma'am.
you want.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This is the best place to come out and play golf. Have a good time. The most friendliest people you'll ever meet in your whole life.
Jared, I want to thank you for coming to cook with me or for me today. The food was fantastic.
You helped. I appreciate the help. And I'd like to join everybody else to join us at the club at Sierra Del Rio at Elephant Butte. We're open 7 days a week. We serve breakfast, lunch, dinner. Join us at the bar. Have a drink after 18 holes.
Yep, sounds like fun.
Absolutely. Thank you for letting me come.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
And all of his recipes and the recipes from today's show can be found on SouthwestHotChefs.com. And please join us next week for another delicious episode of Southwest Hot Chefs and Restaurants.
Okay, take 465. Take 475, here we go. 3 bottles later, we got this. I think, maybe. And 1, 2, 3, go. This way. Whoa. That was good. Yes. Not quite. Well, on my glass. It doesn't look good.
Southwest Hot Chefs and Restaurants is brought to you in part by Heritage Hotels and Resorts, your somewhere special. Robin West, an independent stylist for Stella & Dot Jewelry. Via Miriam Coffee, the official coffee of Southwest Hot Chefs and Restaurants. And Builder Source Appliance Galleries, Albuquerque, Santa Fe, Las Cruces, and El Paso. Southwest Hot Chefs and Restaurants is produced by Cliff Dweller Productions.